Hello everybody, welcome back to Two Beard Gaming. My name is Lord Shmup, and this is going to be the first impressions video for Crimzon Clover, World Explosion. Now, if you can say Crimzon Clover and not think of Jimmy Eat World or sing that song, I don't know what's wrong with you. So before we get stuck into this is available right now, and I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version, so on the eShop, this is $19.99, and today was the release date, the 29th of October. This is developed by Yotsubane, and this code was given to us by the publisher geek, which is like, I don't know, I love that name. They published the likes of like rival Mega Gun and now Crimzon Clover, so hopefully this is not just like a couple games but a trend where they bring more shmups, because that would be fantastic. So big thanks to geek Games. Apparently this is up to 2 players. It says the genre is action, but it's a shmup. There's a bunch of information about the modes on the eShop, but we're just gonna go with the original mode. Okay. So yeah, look at that that awesome name right there. Loving the background. Love the look of this. I did a quick sound test on the training area. So hopefully it's not anything like the real game. We're going to start with Novice, because I wouldn't say I'm a beginner, but the game does look kind of intimidating. So original mode, this is the standard mode. We're going to do that. Difficulty looks like half. Bullet density is a little bit past that, and bullet speed is a little bit below that. Break mode, duration normal, double break. These are things I'm sure we will find out. Hey, there's a timer as well. Novice original mode. No shame. Oh, speed, attack width. Ooh, okay. And we can change the color. The red definitely looks the most dope. So speed or attack width. I like the attack width. Oh, that changes. Interesting. Let's go with type 1. I'm good with that. How about you? Ooh, tutorial. Attack button. Shoots with the main cannon. Hold for rapid fire. Lock on button 2. Ooh. Target other ships with this radar. By holding onto the lock on button, you'll target an enemy and touch the radar. And it touches the radar. Release the lock on button. And you'll blast all enemies targeted with a high power attack. Okay. Ship will fly slower when trying to lock on them. That's kind of good though. You could be in a storm. Bullet 3, effective defense on break gauge. So that's your... The gauge is over the bomb line, a bomb explodes. Bomb explosion will destroy enemies and enemy shots, and your ship will be invincible for a short time. Good to know. I think for now we'll probably focus on simply trying to stick with the oncoming floods of enemies and bullets, and then I'm sure the break mode and the bombs and all that good stuff, and the homing stuff will come naturally. Okay. Holy crap, this is looking sweet. Wow. This is back from like the... I forget what year this is from, but this is a port. And so this is an older title, but I am already impressed with visuals. Okay, here's the shots. Shot button. Wow. Your shots already start to spread. We didn't even gain any power-ups yet. I had to turn down the music a bit, but I think it can come... I think it's showing through a little bit. It's hectic. It fits the look of the game. Everything's kind of moving pretty quickly and fluidly. Not fast, but everything looks nice. And I'm sure things will only get more hectic, but it's already got that awesome arcade look and feel. I mean, a lot of explosions going on, a lot of different colors. Every shot you take for each enemy you kill amidst these stars. I'm really liking that. I like how the environments are going. So I typically really dislike when shmups have this outer edge, so to speak, where you can move out of the area of play. This one's not too wide though. For example, if you've played Jamestown Plus, I really dislike how far that you can move outside of the area of play. It's basically 3 screens, if that makes more sense. So right here, and then an entire screen to the left. So it more or less feels like you're swaying a lot. Whereas so far right now, I'm not really swaying a whole bunch. Yeah, very arcadey. Look at all this stuff going on. All these stars coming up. Oh, I wonder what's the... Okay, so the B is to lock on. Let's try that. That's dope. Oh, whoops. Thought we killed those guys. Guess not. Maybe I think it's like the longer we hold down the homing, the lock, the more powerful it becomes. So I didn't hold it down for that long. But kind of just experimenting here as well. Look at how cool those little fires look. Ooh, it's boss time, isn't it? Warning. Dude, that's the best in shmups. When a boss is about to show up, and it's like, warning. I'm going to move my face up here. I moved it so we could see the logo in the beginning. Awesome looking, emerging robot boss. So far, nothing about, well, I guess each shmup has different words for it, but, oh, whoops. Danmaku has, it's not called, whenever I don't play it, I don't know what the name is. Sometimes I call it grinding, where the closer you are to the bullets, the more opponents you get, and it starts to make these sounds the closer you get. I don't think this game has that. It says enter break mode, okay. So I wasn't even watching his health, but he's already getting down there. That's a pretty cool laser shot right there, which I'm sure on higher difficulties there's one on either side, and maybe on a higher difficulties one in the middle as well. Right there, that's like, oh man. That looks amazing. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Do we auto-collect or? Okay, so I chose that reward, so I will pay more attention next time, and maybe that will help us going forward. This game supports Tate mode, so I'm already happy with it. I'm happy with that first level as well. It's we're on novice mode, and it doesn't feel like this is out of the realm of possibility for newbies to hop in, so I like that a lot. Feels like it's very open, accepting to players of all skill sets. Let's see if we can do some of this stuff. Oh man. Okay. So that sucks. We suck. I want to see how well we can charge or power up that lock-on, or because there's got to be an amazing way to utilize that. Let's use the bomb. Let's see what that looks like. Break mode. I suppose break mode is basically the bomb. Who else is jamming to these tunes? I know it's not too loud, but any louder and it was kind of overtaking the volume of my microphone. There's a few different modes here. One of them was like a time attack where you get 3 minutes to see how high of a score you can get. So that sounds pretty cool. But I wanted to do this first impressions video first before I do anything else. And anything else is I really wanted to plug my Switch into the flip grip and get this action going, because anytime you can play a game with the flip grip, you should. I just did a podcast episode on how much I love the flip grip. I suggest everybody look into it, specifically for this game too. I haven't looked at the sidebars at all really, so I can say this is not only a contender to use the flip grip for, but as with all games that can utilize it, it would really do well with it. Because you don't need these sidebars. I can imagine this getting hectic on the higher difficulties. I'm very much enjoying it on novice right now, though, to be honest. It does help, to play on a lower difficulty, especially when you're talking as well, but... So we got the points one right there. But maybe we'll get the recover next time. I'm not sure where we would recover specifically. I don't see like a health force or something, but... Break standby, so I think we can use our break. Whoops. Does that mean we're full? Let's hit Y. Nope. Apparently not. So break standby means we have not filled our gauge yet. I'm really tempted to use the lock-on, but I feel like I'll get demolished right now. It already feels like everything that's coming towards me should be consuming me, just like that did right there. I think this is a game that the Nan would like, the Filthy Banana. Warning, dude. Can't get enough of that. If you're making a shmup, always put some sort of warning or like boss, like incoming enemy or something like that. Devil Engine did that great. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I haven't really figured out the lock-on feature. I feel like I'm not utilizing it correctly, otherwise it could be more devastating. Oh man. You hear these tunes? Oh my god, the Filthy Banana would love this one. Oh, whoops. So maybe that's the deal. You're supposed to lock on and then just like unload with your bullets. Not doing too much damage though. Wonder if we could be hitting the feet, or maybe we get in here. Ooh, are we locked? Oh, we were locked in. Bad move. Bad move. Yeah, we've already used 2 continues, but this is a cool boss. That boss reminds me of what shmup has a boss like that? Is it like what is it? I don't want to say Ikaruga. No, Skyforce. Skyforce, I believe its anniversary has a boss just like this, so I'm sure that Crimzon Clover was the motivation for that. I love bosses that are different than just, you know, emerging and staying in the middle, whatever. This is like a boss that's moving and climbing and clawing from side to side. Let's see if we can use this more. So it says break standby. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button, that's why. I think I was hitting X, not Y. Wow. You're falling apart, dude. Oh man. That wave style right there. I'm getting some Danmaku vibes. I suppose a ton of games took inspiration from Crimzon Clover. No doubt. No doubt. Really cool to see that come full circle that way. I'm, you know, thinking of games like Ghostblade and Danmaku and Skyforce Anniversary. This was before all those, you know? Oh man. Really trips you out when you're focusing on these purple or the red ones and a different color bullet comes through. It's really fun to see that and try to adjust on the fly. That's shmups, baby. Extra life. No lives lost. Yeah, there was. We had like a few continues. Anyway, this has been the first impressions of Crimzon Clover. I think it's great. I'm loving it. It's already received praise in the past, from its original release to, I think it had another port after that. But it's home to the Switch now, and it feels good. It feels in place, and I feel like I'm going to switch over to good old flip grip and see what else can be done with Crimzon Clover. My name is Lord Shmup with Two Beard Gaming. Thank you for watching. Thank you, geek for the code, and we will have a review for you all soon. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time.